Hello YouTube, this is Logan Trimble, coming back at you with another review. Only this time, I'm going to do a little review of a mock I did for Super Mario Brothers. As you can see, I have used official Mario enemies. It came with accessories like the scenery. You found a creative way to get clouds up in the sky. And yeah, I made this mock because I felt, okay, I think Super Mario Brothers sets should be more like this, where we have actual minifigures playing the parts of the human characters. And with these characters, you're able to make your own diorama. Some people have done that, I'm sure. See, I don't think I'm original. Anyway, from this end, yeah, we do have a super mushroom down here from one of the poly bags. I even kept the scan code on the top for playing with the electronic Mario. And I bought two of them so I could have two of these and these question blocks. All right. So yeah, here's my Luigi figure that I made myself. See, it's a Snake Charmer's face with a green cap, which is very hard to come by. And I gave him a torso with overalls. Is our front and back. So for rest review, we're going to set him aside, as we are with Mario. You can see to his overalls, but oh, he has pretty in the back too. Forgot that part. I gave him this little conductor's hat that's red. And I used a mushroom from Lord of the Rings and Hobbit sets. Put that aside. And yeah, I gave Mario a mustache of his own. So I felt like a more modern minifigure head would be better, with just a heavy mustache like so, or to make it really look the part. So we'll set him aside. Also take these pieces off that hold up the Mario Bros. And diorama. Okay, we're going to work our way from left to right, point A to point B fashion. You can see here we have a couple Buzzy Beetles. These are officially from Polybag sets. We'll go ahead and set him aside. And yeah, I bought two pair of Goombas, so I had a way to get two clouds up there side by side. I would have put them down further if I had a choice, but I don't have enough parts. And over here we have a Bob-omb. We're going to take off this spiny and show you that, yes, this is real as well. So yeah, we have another question block there, and more mushrooms, as well as trees that come with the spinies in order to create more scenery. Put them down the line. We have a couple Paragoombas, which can also become Goombas, so they're definitely worthy to get in a polybag form if you want to make your own Super Mario Brothers MOC. Because you have two for the price of one, you just have to take off the wings, which they become normal Goombas in the games when you actually jump on top of them once. See here, I made my own little staircase. And a little flagpole, which doesn't really seem that much of a challenge. It's not really far away, but I didn't have enough of these green base plate pieces in order to make it longer. And yeah, back here we have little hillsides that came with the Buzzy Beetles, just there for scenery. Nothing else really much back there, as you can see. And here we have the fortress, which is the end of the level, as we know. So yeah, not really much else to really talk about here. But I think Lego and Nintendo should do sets like these, so that people would actually play their own version of Super Mario Brothers, or Mario Maker, sorry. And besides, once the electronic Mario runs out of batteries and you can't get them replaced, then you can't really play with it. And the way I see it, that's going to get very boring to me real quickly when it comes to playing with that electronic Mario. So I would kill to have a legit Super Mario and Friends minifigures. Yeah, we all know they can do it now. So I really think Lego and Nintendo should sit down in a meeting and actually rework their agreements and actually come up with better ideas. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love these brick-built enemies as such. They're really nice to have. But I just will never be a fan of the electronic Mario from the starter set. And besides, electronic Mario makes that set go up in price. And I would also kill for a couple Legend of Zelda sets, even if they're not very, what's the word, rich in detail or anything like that. It would just be great to have actual minifigures from those sets. And let's face it, the Legend of Zelda set that was submitted by a fan several years back looked really good. And because Lego and Nintendo are working together now, they can easily make that a reality if they wanted to. So yeah, I love this idea, but we need minifigures. We just do. And who cares if it's not really built to scale, as you can see. Mario standing next to the Buzzy Beetle here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But hey, these are monster enemies from the games. There's no right or wrong, for the most part. Especially when it comes to building them in brick-built pieces instead of minifigure parts. So yeah, Lego, Nintendo, if you guys are watching this video, if any of you guys from those companies are watching this video, please take this as constructive criticism. And as for my fans, I hope you enjoyed what I had to offer you here. This is Logan Trimble, signing off.